Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. So now that I'm not in the business and I'm not employed by any car dealership, I can be honest with you and tell you what you're probably thinking. Is it now the time to buy a car? No. No, of course not. It's terrible. Unless you're paying cash, it's not quite as bad. The vehicle prices are starting to go down for pre-owned cars, and there's starting to get a little bit of inventory for the new cars on some dealers. So yeah, they're starting to get back to more normalcy. So yeah, I would say hold out for a little longer. I think there's going to be a lot more inventory coming up soon next year. Could be wrong, but it seems like it's heading that way. I see like more cars starting to hit the lot, and people are starting to have inventory. So that is good. When more cars come in, that means the used car prices will drop. But the problem now is a lot of people, a lot of dealerships, they bought these cars when there was no inventory, and they paid a lot extra for these cars than they really should have. Or I guess that was the market at the time. But now the market for used cars is dropping. So now they don't want to lose money. So potentially there's going to be cars on a lot that they bought for more than it's worth now. Because if you get a trade, or you do a trade now, they're not going to give you as much as they would have just like 3 months ago. So they'll sell that car at the current market value. But there's still cars on a lot that they paid too much for. And the only way they're going to sell it on market value is to take a loss. So keep an eye out. Some cars have been on the market for on the loss for a long time, and they're overpriced because they got them for too much. So I would say, if you can, wait a little longer, or if you see a good deal, do it. Also, I say the best way to get a good deal on a car, if you need a car right away and you can't wait, don't get a popular car. I mean, if you find a clean car that is not really a popular model, you probably get a good deal on it. There's a lot of cool cars out there that are not exactly popular, and those are the ones you get a steal on, because really all cars break down, all cars have issues. Depends on who had it before you and how well they took care of it. But if you see when it's really clean on the outside and the interior is really clean, they probably took care of that car, and they probably gave it oil changes. So it really doesn't matter which kind of car it is if it's well taken care of. So that's what I think. Of course, yeah, there are some better than others, but they're not that much better. Take it easy, calm down. It's not like one car is twice as good as the other. No, you could abuse a good car just as well as you could abuse a crappier one. So look for a clean car. Look for one that's not so popular, and you probably get a fairly decent deal. The problem is financing. If you got to finance, you're going to get screwed because interest rate's really high. But you can always refinance later. Not all of us can buy with cash. I can't. But you can, because you're cool like that. Anyways, that's my advice for buying a car from a guy that just left his job yesterday from a car dealership. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. Make sure to subscribe for more videos.